Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for some more E5. I'm your latest Kelvin. And today, I think we might be achieving something great. So first off, I'm just going to accept the checks. We're going to be a little bit... Yeah, this is fine. It won't be long. Only a few more months until this is finished research. We've got lots of scientific progress. But that'll give us the extra cultural capacity we need. Yeah. But we need to try and tame the Czechs. It'll help a little bit at least. We've got the integrations underway. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Well, that fixes the culture problem. Conquered from events. The events give him plus 80. Oh, that's good. But yeah, lots of cultural capacity from that, thank God. Alright, we're now on to heading towards centralized government. I think when I actually do get centralized government, I'm going to become a great power. Like, because I'm in 7th right now, and I think the top 6 are considered great powers. I'm not really sure. The great power system is kind of completely unexplained, you know? What is not a great power? Cool. Yeah. Of the top great power combined with the rest. Varies depending on the great power score. Okay. And the great power score of the top great power compared with the rest. Okay. So basically we have to be within a certain great power score of the top, you know, great power. Well, fair enough. Either way, I think we're pretty close, so. Court and country is also starting to come to an end, which should hopefully allow us to repair relations with our states soon. You know? Been going well. Let's start on the repairs. This is our trade income, 448, that's good. RGO builder. Alright. Yeah. There is lots. I am really shocked by how profitable some of these RGOs end up being, you know? I don't know. Legumes. I know I don't necessarily want to replace food with food. But, like, let's be real here. Profit per level of 0.56 versus a profit per level of, 30 grands. 2.37. If I just continue to spread the chilies like that, I think it's just worth it. You know? It just kind of ends up worth it. And in theory, could build like 10 more here. I don't know. Do legumes get anything helpful? No, nothing to help them. Market villages. What do market villages do? Trade advantage, trade capacity. Huh. Local food production. Interesting. Alright. But good stuff for now. Alright. Insult us against South Holland. Yeah, well, they get off scot-free today. Ah. I guess, congratulations to us. We are now the cultural hegemon. Ah, that unlocks the assimilate area. Gives me a 25% cultural tradition. So yeah, we are officially a great power. Being number 6 great power, monthly prestige, diplomatic capacity, expected cost of court, mercenary range, can intervene in war, can enforce peace, and can threaten war. Fair enough. So 62,000 regulars. Eventually I'll have this. Eventually. And no. Alright. It's all well and good. Yeah, lots of nations are going to want to join the coalition. Mostly for them don't matter, but, you know, I should probably have my fort maintenance, just in case they do attack. Heated debates. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. We'll see if they actually bother attacking me. The Bohemians joining would be a slight concern, I'll admit that. I guess only slight, though. Bohemia kind of had its heart ripped out. It's not so strong anymore. Alright. Getting rid of some more debt. Okay, we're at maximum burger taxes. That's good. I'm not going to call my parliament yet. I am going to wait for court and country to come to an end. Since we're at 18. Anyway. Okay. I'm actually kind of wondering about getting something that gives me some more tax efficiency. Because, like, I had formalized weight scales and measures and all that. I could get that again. There's also peasant land inheritance. That's more on the LARP, which I would like to do. I mean, realistically, like I said, I've been talking about moving things around. So it might just be a good idea for me to up my, like, tax efficiency a bunch. And help out with the current state of the finances. That's individualism, which does suck, but who cares? Peasant land inheritance. Okay. Fire Bill of Rights. Minority prosper. Nice. Right. But yeah, so in 2 more years, we'll end court and country. And hopefully things can, you know, chill. Oh, good. Develop the interior. But yeah. We're heading right now for another minus 10% prox cost in centralized government. Central Africa awaits. Yeah, with the new 105 patch, apparently a lot of maps should actually start spreading towards me. Finally. What's in Asia? I don't know. So, we'll see. Oversee. All markets are shown. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think I have a ton of diplomat and trading range. Still, it's good to build those. I think they are like a decent way to get tobacco and chilies are really good. Really? Yeah, the fruit orchard is terrible. Okay, well, whatever you say. Game. Yeah, just gonna keep on trying to develop more New World crops. And fog iron smelters. Yep. We've got iron, New World crops. Alright, so Army Doctrine will help. Maybe. Because, like, amphibious, that's naval, defensive, quality, defensive, quantity, quality. Okay. Alright. Yeah. By all means, try it, Poland. I know you love to. Yeah, I do have a lot of tax I need to look into, like the involved laity. I don't think I need the militiamen. I don't know, maybe musketeers would be good. Just grab the upgraded troop. I think we're okay for now. I don't want to invest in the military when I don't need to, you know? Iron output plus 100% would be huge for our large iron industry. Yeah, we get rights to the crown. And then I think there's something else I wanted in here as well. Religious unification is always nice. I don't know, there's just a lot in general I want. There's so much. Protestant art. Oh yeah, royal mortars would be nice too. Alright, here we are. State above all. Okay. No. Liberalism. Ho. Alright. Let's repay our loan. We can be a liberal yet federal republic, so. Alright. Yeah, we've got satisfaction climbing on these guys, which is good. Year 19 of Court and Country. Yeah, I'm hoping that we can put an end to the fighting here. God, the Hussite Zealots are going to pop so fast. I don't really care if they do. Like, they're barely anything. You know? They're going to get the one location, it looks like. So. We'll just march in and restore order. Of course, arrest their leaders. Alright. They're now almost fully centralized. Alright. Yeah, this is good shit. Yeah, given that we're also getting centralized government there, we have managed to fairly dramatically change things up here. It's always Burgundy. Every goddamn time, it's always Burgundy the war leader. Alright. Like Burgundy, you've got 3 locations left. Well, whatever. Let's just knock out High Nut immediately. I don't want to deal with their shit. Now, unfortunately, it is a coalition, so Separate Sue for Peace is unavailable. But that's fine. Yeah, we've already started on centralized government. Alright. Another reduction of antagonism. Oh, that's pretty far away from the far ones, so probably won't matter much. And the truth is, no matter what, Mulhausen will never love me. They're just too close to what I've done and the horrors I've inflicted. There's only 26,000 of them left, too. Oh boy. You guys recover for a moment. Of course, France. Terra Australis. By all means. It's fort level 4. Be damned to the consequences. Launch the assault. There. Let's knock out what little remains of this nation, and we should be good. Nice. We need to codify our things here. I will, of course, I think, take Sustained Discipline, since I'm currently using an infantry army. Alright, maybe that's just where they're standing and it's fine. But yeah, this knocks High Nut out. Okay, that's actually not a province border, that's a road. See, that was what was getting me. Alright. Yeah, invalid target. Alright. Corn country will soon be coming to an end. God, I cannot wait. There's so many people. Administrative problems. Verflucht. That's not too bad. I hope these aren't your levies, Poland. Seriously. Yeah, the Polish levies are certainly interesting. Oof. The occupation is going to destroy this place. On to the next. Oh, an actual army. How nice. Bam. Burgundy has that. Liberate those areas. Do anything. Alright. Ransom accepted. Alright, then they go back to high net. Alright. Yep, Burgundy's lost everything again. How you doing over there, Paul? Yeah, 2.6, yep. It's a shame none of you matter. Because for some... Hey, it's the Pope. Hey, Pope man. I've been meaning to kick your ass for a while. Get over here, you Catholic SOB. Court and country not over yet. Oh, well, they actually did take a fortress. Polish professionals. You take that, you Catholic bastard. But yeah, the casualty rate. I'm taking a picture of this. So because levies now have like the combat applications, and oh my god, is it bad? Holy shit. Alright. Nice. Alright, some I'm off. I guess it's slowly getting better. In many areas, anyway. Oh yeah, 10,000 to my north. Like, the coalition does have a lot of troops for what it's worth. Which isn't much, as we can see. Their troops are basically worthless garbage. Half the time, their troops functionally can't even fight mine, apparently. And literally just melt instead. Like, goddamn, half the time I just show up and, like, capture people. Though, to be fair, I think it's because I'm literally fighting feudal levies. Which, yeah, no, that would happen. They caught me with my pants down. I don't know if it matters all that much, but they did catch me with my pants down. Hold our position. Alright. But yeah. And God, if I don't just keep murdering them all. I mean, we earned quite a bit. We have peace demands. Yeah, 33. Yeah, as a quick refresh. Proximity cost, minus 10%. How are we doing here? Yep, 1.29. If I form Germany, I get another minus 5% proximity cost. So, like the potential proximity cost, like let's see in Prague now. Yeah, we now have 53% proximity to Prague. We're just kind of hitting peak. Yeah, let's get some more local traditions then, because, I don't know, we could use some slightly happier estates, I'll say that much. They are very angry. Well, at least the upper class ones are. I kind of went mask off with them for a while. But, you know, sometimes it just has to happen. Yeah, the unraised army levies, especially with the way this patch has gone thus far, does not inspire me with confidence in any way to actually want to raise and use my troops in a fight. My professional troops are fine, thank you. I need to get into, like, an actual fight where they'll resist. Maybe actually have a bit of a deeper look into it, you know? Because there's like... Apparently that's our chambered cannons. Yeah, these are matchlock levies, so... Oh yeah, right, bombardment phase. Levy versus regulars, minus 93. Yeah. Like, since nobles and like a lot don't really upgrade their levies over time, it just becomes a fucking nightmare for them. They can't. They can't fight. It's over. So much of what remained of their, like, strength before is just kind of gone now. I wish I could know what this actually was. Let's see, 50, 125, yeah. Barely anything. Okay. I should maybe go see about fighting the Poles out here. But I think the truth is they actually do kind of have me overwhelmed and I can't be everywhere at once. Which is unfortunate. An end to hostilities between court and country. Thank goodness. We can finally work together. Alright, I'm going to call a parliament. Develop the interior. Sure. It doesn't really matter. The point is to give a brief time for our estates to actually recover. Your commoner taxes to maximum. Let's go. Taxes up. Yeah. The burger satisfaction will get high enough. I can just revoke their privileges. It doesn't matter. Alright. Oh no, they'll lose 40. Who cares? Yeah, Haina gets 96 troops. Alright. And once more we march over. So good. Alright. Nice bit of antagonism reduction here. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Bavaria is down to like 53. Austria as well. A lot of people are going to start falling out of this coalition. Alright. Come on. Got him. Reforms of the Great Elector. We don't need any reforms. We're done with the reforms. I don't want the Navy one. It was a little bit of innovative for a bit, but better than losing our precious hard-earned land. Seriously, though. These are all the levies. I'm hopeful I can swoop them into something that vaguely looks like a peace deal, you know? That sure would be nice. Alright. Not great options here. I think it's you. Well, congratulations to our burger. He's like the first mercenary to not, or like person to not be a mercenary to get elected in forever. Alright. Oh lord. Yeah, it's just gotta find and select them all. Yeah, managed to get 6k levies out of Bohemia. Try and recall the levies as best we can to the capital. Like I said, they're a threat. They're not real. But yeah, coalition's willingness to fight is ridiculous. They're outnumbered at 45%. They're just like, yeah, but now we fight on. I'm kind of curious how Hainaut's going to hold, if indeed it ever will. Yeah, just 27, a casual 27,000 casualties. For nothing. Alright. And that's 50. They can no longer resist. Alright. It's an enforced demand, yeah. You guys will have to liberate a couple of towns. Earldom. Feudal nobility, okay. Okay, now they appear to be nobles. That's fine. I was wondering if they were going to liberate off of me or his laws. I think his. Alright, well. That's yet another coalition war in the books. Catholic zealots hopefully are starting to chill a bit. Lord knows our burghers and friggin' commoners, their satisfaction continues to climb. And it is the year of our Lord 1659, which does mean that hopefully some of these... No, never mind. I was going to say some of these should be done, but nope. It's fine. Alright. So with that in mind, thank you everyone for watching. Oh no, some of these are definitely going to be done. Alright, we'll hold out for that. I think it was just a town I was looking at. Yeah, good core here now. My god. Okay. Not bad at all, though. Not bad at all. This number will be halved again when I do get railroads in the final era, too. Woof. Still, centralized government, god. Is there... I'm wondering how much more I can really get. Like, theoretically, there's land, and eventually I should probably be stable enough to actually push towards it. And in fact, I am starting to push towards it. It's good. It's good. Yeah, proximity costs through land. You must always go. Yeah. Hey. Anything? Staff election. No, I don't think we're going to do that. Although I kind of want to. Might need to see about improving our army size, which will happen. Position. Blocking the ground from Canada, I think, is actually fine. I don't think there are that many... Like, if I looked at characters, which I feel like there's a way to do... Yeah. Here's the thing. I guess the crown doesn't really exist for us, which, you know, we're a republic. That actually shouldn't be that big of a shock to me. But here we are. So maybe I'd look into some other things. Yeah. Crown block from cabinet doesn't really matter too much. Less, but I don't really care for trade efficiency. So no, that's fine. We'll see. But yeah, with that in mind, thank you everyone for watching. I've been your Overlords Calvin. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.